Understand, understand, that is a cat butt. Right there. Right there. Okay, she's got a little heart tail. Oh, 808. Oh, 808. Sometimes I wonder, like, what's their vision for Hi-Fi Rush? I hope it's done well enough that they maybe consider a sequel. Maybe they consider, like, making it a first-class Microsoft franchise. One can only dream. People are talking about it. Like, I see on social media, people are making mock-ups of Chai and Smash Brothers. Someday, maybe. Someday. Depends on if they even make another Smash Brothers, but, you know, let's not get into that discussion. Let's just talk about how cool this game is, and I'm gonna play it right heckin' now. Now, the stream is not gonna be like a full Hi-Fi Rush stream, but it is gonna be at least one level of it, and that's what I'm gonna do until it's done, basically. One level before almost every stream, not every stream, but before streams I think I can spare the time. And hopefully we can finish this game sometime before next month? I don't know, I never really planned this out. Free love was too tame for him. So yeah, I was mentioning off stream that I want to play Jet Set Radio Future at some point. I have the means to do it. Sadly, it's not going to be through my actual original Xbox, but it's backwards compatible on the PlayStation. No, not PlayStation. I wish. On the Xbox 360. What were we doing? Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember. This is silly. Chai got knocked out after quote-unquote defeating Mr. R&D man boss, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, he's not actually in the base right now. He's just imagining how cool everybody thinks he is.
Mr. Chai, you really proved yourself as a fearless leader.
Wow, thanks, Cinnamon. Oh, wait, this is new? Reprofiling.
Mr. Chai, that was quite an amazing performance. So much so,
oh, okay.
I mistook
No,
so.
it's the same dialogue if you saw at the end of the last one. I guess they just... The save technically counted before that. Alright, that's fine. I need to see if I can buy any upgrades.
Hey, Chai. How's our rock star doing?
Enjoy it while it lasts, Chai. She'll never be this nice to you again. Oh wait. Macaroon got the upgrades now. Let's get something.
Yeah, you need them, hero, but I got some.
Let's go. So inspiring.
What we told about?
Can I not upgrade? Oh, I can. I need to go to training and remember how to play this game. It happens every time there's a break. I apologize, but I really should be, like, practicing in between, at least before a stream. You know what I was doing before stream? I was trying to see if I could play some Breath of the Wild and collect some weapons. Because last time we left off with, one weapon. Probably not enough in Master Mode. But, spoiler alert, that didn't really go anywhere. Because Master Mode is hard. I'm just gonna scan some amiibos when we start playing that, it's fine. A parry, but in the air. Oh, actually, yes, I'd like that. Please, thank you. Directional parry. Okay. Can perform a directional parry, carries additional bonuses. Yes! Yeah, they introduced parry last time, and that was it. I like it better than dodging. Dodging creates this weird timing where you have to do like the next attack on an 8th note. But with the parries, you can just insert it into your combo. It's pretty cool. Steel counter. Wait one beat, press Y and B. When reach and grab enemy. Oh! Check this out. You grab them, and then you press LB again. Right when you get to them, so that you can just do a little cross up. That's good. That's cool. Doesn't literally look like a guitar anymore. Darn their attack. These aren't really combos anymore, are they? Alright, hold on. Wait a minute. I should have been saving. I remembered. Ah, crap. I had enough for the special attack slot upgrade. I forgot that's what I was saving things for. It's fine. We'll do it next time. Like practice one time, and we can get into a level.
Hey, Shy. How's our rock star doing?
Ba 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 ba.
Give some.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. I can set up a training room for you to practice. Let me know when you're ready to wow me with something cool.
Aw, yeah. All right. Let me see if I just remember my one combo. 1 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 2 and 2 and laser. All right, everybody. I remember my combo. Every other combo I do is just me messing up this one, but it still works. 1 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 2 and 2 and laser. All right, cool. All right, we good. So next level. I wonder who we fight next. I am hoping it's what was her name?
So, what does an awesome guy like me do?
I'm hoping it's that one lady with the ponytail. Chai's thoughts.
When they make a movie about this, who's gonna play me? Or better yet, when they make a video game, who's gonna be my voice actor?
Don't say Robbie Damon. You should say like, oh yeah, you know who should voice me? Yuri Lowenthal.
Without you, it'd just be me without a robot cat.
Man, Chai's thoughts. They show exactly what goes on in his head. Next stage.
I guess even rock stars need to get out sometimes.
All right, what am I gonna wake up in? A holding cell? A junkyard?
So,
Operating
what's the
room?
plan now that we defeated the big bad?
I think it's premature to celebrate.
Don't think you realized it yet.
Appreciate you putting your life on the line, but you gotta snap out of it.
When you're a jet, you're a jet. All the way. Chai, this is serious? What am I?
Snap out of what?
What am I looking at?
Chai, you totally got caught by Korsica.
Korsica, that's her name.
You mean...
Oi!
Droopy eye.
Oi! Oi!
Oi.
Did you fall asleep again?
Am I under oath?
I'll make this simple. Tell me where the rest of your team is hiding.
Why don't you shut down that AI for me? Then we'll talk.
What's this obsession with Spectra anyway? You want to know what it is? It's a simple firmware update, like we have on all our robotics.
Sounds like someone hasn't seen the code or whatever. It's a mind control AI.
Or whatever.
Oh, right.
They wanted
I
answers.
forgot.
They should have
You're the
kidnapped
only
literally
boss
anyone
without
but me.
Full access to Spectra. Maybe you should look into that.
I'm too tired for this. Take a nap and get the Spectra nonsense out of your system. First thing tomorrow's your last chance to come clean.
Get the Spectra nonsense out of your system. I'll show her. Just gotta find a way out. Man, 808's never around when you... Huh?
Sneaking on in. Wait.
808! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
All right. I mean,
If this were a
surprised as I
PSP
am,
game, you know
your
there'd be like a
plan works,
mini
Chai.
game where you play as 808 and
This
just
is called reciprocity.
you
So,
just try
what
to
do we
steal
do
the
now?
little robot weapon.
You might want to start with getting out of that cell.
Oh good, now everybody is 808. Alright guards, you can do this the easy way or we can do this the easier way. For me.
Let's make
Either
some
way is hard on
noise.
you. Let's go. I chose the easy way. Thank you, Nate. This is the easy way, just doing the cutscene. I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad I didn't get to just beat them up myself. All right, baby. Me and my short pants are ready to go.
Karma.
So, now where were we?
Those scrub bots definitely not paid
Mission
enough to
report.
care.
Is that code for Chai forgot the plan again?
Mr. Chai, listening is also a part of communication.
Hey, I'm doing my best, okay?
We need Korsica's password.
This is good, good. Go on.
And since you're in security now...
Wait, I got it. I should find Korsica.
Ugh, just go. See if you can figure out where she went.
Or maybe she left her password on a little post-it note on her computer. Defect captured email. Email sent from Korsica at Vandalay Security to Vandalay All at Vandalay Technologies. I'm sorry, did she just respond to every, just respond to all? When you do that at my company, that's a no-no, because you contact every single office in every country, whether or not they're sleeping. We got him. I know there have been reports about a Project Armstrong defect running around the campus, but thanks to the diligent work of security, we've managed to safely secure the individual. A special shout out to those in production and development for their efforts and sacrifice in securing the individual. The defect is contained in security, guarded by the best of our ranks. I don't see any possible way that this can go awry. Korsica. Your fatal mistake was leaving the room. You gotta stay till after the cutscene. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the pile of... Oh no. It's all the R&D development stuff now that he's out of the picture. What was his name again? I'm just gonna call him Jojo. Alright, this looks like the way to go. I'm gonna explore a little bit more. Welcome on in, Dominate the Nation, everybody. Blade Vancer. Y'all doing good today? Y'all have a good weekend? I was mentioning before stream, I had a pretty busy weekend. It was pretty much all spent taking my parents to LAX so that they could travel to the Philippines. They're there right now, and hopefully having fun, at least resting. It's like a 15-hour flight over there. And I haven't been on a flight that long since I visited Japan. So, yeah. Has anyone ever been on a flight that long? It is almost cabin fever inducing. Especially with, like, you can't just sit down for 15 hours. You can't sleep for 15 hours. Like, no matter what you do, there's gonna be some time where you're just awake and you have nothing to do. Oh, yo! I didn't know the platform was gonna retract itself. Dude. Cool. Blade had a good weekend. You beat Mega Man 7, watched the whole of first tournament arc in Dragon Ball. That's so nice. I don't know if you saw, but I picked up a little something related to Mega Man over the weekend. Oh, I summoned Peppermint. Check it out. A little bit of Mega Man 8 Anniversary Edition. It's in really good condition, too. I mean, the seller could have most likely just replaced the jewel case, but that's nice of them to do. It means I don't have to do it myself. All right, which way do we go from here? Someday I'll actually play Mega Man 8. I tried to a long time ago. Jump, slide. I'm going with those parry bots.
Authentication failed. Engaging security lasers.
Yeah,
Looks like
Mega Man 8.
Those lasers made it here.
Still got it, baby.
Attention, this is Korsica. There's some sort of security destabilization in Wing 1. I have something else requiring my attention right now. Send whichever repair units we have over there to fix it.
She reminds me of, what's her name? Karen Gillan, who played Amy Pond in Doctor Who. And also that robot lady in Avengers. Name escaping me right now. A lot of things are escaping me right now. It's the beginning of the week, and I am just drained. I'm just drained from that drive to LAX. I'm like done for the week already. Can I just take a break? It's all right.
Hey, you over there.
Hey.
You the one they sent?
Yeah.
You gonna fix the security probs?
Yeah, dude, I'm totally a mechanic, man.
Security problem?
You heard the boss. Wait, why they sending Project Armstrong subjects to fix the security system?
What? You don't know me?
Chai, shut up and play along.
I'm here to fix the security thing.
Good, cause no one's getting out of here till that's done. Central elevator won't even move until security nodes are connected.
Yes, you gotta have those security codes for sure.
Nodes, man, not codes.
Do you say nerd?
There's 3 rooms of them in here. Guess you might as well get on getting.
That elevator in front of you connects us to the lift, which takes us to Korsica's wing. Guess we got a job to do.
First node's across the elevator. You'll need to power that one up to access the other 2 up top.
Sure thing, buddy.
Hard labor. Not my jam.
My thing's more hard rock. Oh yeah. I don't need anything right now. I'm still gonna save for that special attack that I could have bought and then didn't.
Need more work to do?
Not really.
Well, if you got time to chat, you got time to work.
But
So those nodes going down made my drones all go haywire. They got my schematics for this bad boy.
Schematics.
Wait, are you trying to wink?
Anyway, they're flying around this place. You find all of them and bring them to me, I got something good in it for you.
Oh, a little side quest?
Well, then I may keep an eye out.
How did you go? Oh, this level's pretty chill so far. It's a nice little break from the lava and hellfire. Annoyed by Korsica, forward. Get a load of this. Talk about try hard. Email forwarded from Korsica. Reminder to all employees about maintaining top security clearance. Did you know how easy it is to accidentally assume non-employees as one of our own? To make sure, follow these steps. Always ask for identification. We have ID badges for a reason. Don't just assume that someone was sent down from another department. Someone didn't read their email. Prevent people walking indoors behind you. If necessary, push them to the ground and run away to make sure they don't follow you in. 3. Casually ask them questions that may reveal that they are not employees at the company. An example would be, don't you enjoy working for insert rival company here in order to infiltrate Vandalay and steal secrets? With these helpful hints, we can keep our workplace safe. Korsica. Jeez. As someone who works for a tech company, yes, we actually do have to go through, like, quote-unquote training to not leak out sensitive data, whether it's from the company or otherwise. What I can tell y'all is it's just a bunch of videos that we have to watch, and then you just say, yeah, I watched it. Sometimes you get a little questionnaire. Ooh. Yeah, no. You just have to guess the multiple choice questions right until you get it.
Please do not forget, you will be mind controlled, not us.
What's that there, little guy? We take Korsica's password, and we're halfway there.
3 more Vandalay bosses means 3 passwords. Then we can turn off Spectra.
3 plus 3 is 6, Peppermints. I can do math. I'm not dumb.
Despite the confusing directions, all security lasers have been installed. Though they do not turn on, I must say, 'tis a good job.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
I've
Progress.
done what I can. Please pain me no more.
No problem, Master. I'll take it from here. The totally legitimate mechanic man. Oh no, that laser's gonna turn on as soon as I fix this all, isn't it?
Figures there'd be security and security.
Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh, I like the music in this place. Oh, yo! I need to get used to the timing again. Feels like my combo doesn't work anymore. It's fine though. Oh, who is this samurai fella? King Gambit, is that you? Why, es tú? What? Oh! Chai slowly slides away in halves. Woo! Huh? How did I do that? Oh, parried first try. I can't tell if I'm damaging him. Oh! Here, just a little bit of healing. Okay, another one of those parries. Ow. Poetic Blade. Got most of it. Oh! Now I am the Samurai Champloo. Axe. It's Yoshimitsu! Soul Calibur or Tekken? Yes. Birthday this Saturday? Is it your birthday this Saturday, Blade, or is that just when you're celebrating it? Pretty good. What is this?
Oh, these are the...
Looks like they're out of sync.
I can probably lock their data streams in place with my blaster when the spheres open up.
Oh, here we go.
Light 'em up!
Gotta time it just right. Push it up!
Let's go!
Bingo! Should be another one.
Look at that! I'm mechanically inclined after all. Okay, just ignore the times I'm falling off. Didn't count. Plot twist, the music's only your character's head. I think that's true. Like the fact, I think the story is that because I've got a little music player inside my chest, I can feel the rhythm in my heart. Like the natural rhythm of the world. Like it's something that's always been there, but like I'm the only one that can hear it because of the little iPod in my chest. It's probably not gonna happen, but I'm like kind of excited to see what would happen if, not excited, but like I'm curious to see what would happen if the music player ran out of batteries. All right, why is my grappling hook like not grappling? Do. All right, I guess just don't jump before you do it. So good at guessing. So good. Even though this is a more chill part of the game,
I could probably knock that last one.
they'll blast another one of those Pokeballs. I can still totally feel the rhythm. I messed up. Gotta play a little bit of Lead Beat Aegis to get this working. Oh!
I did it!
Really? You got everything connected?
Yes.
But of course I couldn't have done it without you.
Just get back to the main room. There are still 2 more nodes to activate.
Honestly, these would be pretty cool Pokeballs if they were ever put into Pokemon. Just hopefully Pokemon Twitter won't argue about them like they do with every other Pokeball. Oh, here we go. Damn, who fixed the security here? I guess it was me. I really like those lasers. I want to see more of them. Bump, 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 bump.
Ah, the lasers do in fact work. However, they've been destroyed. Is this my failure?
You can pass it off to an intern, probably. They also mentioned that my augment is affecting the whole world directly around me, causing me to line up on the same beats and whatnot. Well, they didn't say it's my augment that's causing it. They said it allows me to feel the beat that's there already. The beat that all Vandelay systems happen to already sync up to. Either way, it's all just hodgepodge made up for the game. So, you know, I could believe that every robot that they have is just happens to be synchronized to the same signal.
First node should be able to get to the other 2 now.
2 routes? Take your pick, little guy.
All right, everybody, left or right?
You gonna get those nodes back on? I set up some guides to the nodes, but man, all these whoever designed this place is getting a piece of my mind.
That's the kind of stuff that excites me. When the world building is set up just a little bit, just enough so that you can suspend your disbelief and say, yeah, this is how this world works. Then when the sequel drops in, they're like, ah, don't you know the signal that's been syncing up everything so far? It's been controlled by this crystal that came from outer space, and it oscillates just like quartz. And then we get into this whole side plot about like the rhythm aliens from space, like something like that.
Oh, jeez. They did not mention Z shielding.
Oh, look at
No
that.
way I am getting these supplies up to the node. I am so fired.
Macaron time. But yeah, I'm hoping this game gets a sequel just to like allow stuff like that. Let's go. Oh, I still don't know how to get through the firewalls. I guess I just need to turn off my antivirus. Oop, chose left. Well, I went the other left. I went stage left. There you go. Perfect. Nate was eating Spanish olive stuffed with blue cheese. Your cat licked the plate, and you were like, "Oh no, no, no! Wait, are olives not good for cats?" That's a no-no. I'm hoping your cat will be fine. It's usually like if they actually eat the thing that there's a problem. Just like how dogs can't have grapes. At the same time, it mostly depends on how big your associated pet is. Oh, hello. Hi, I'm here to fix the security.
Here we go.
Razor! the combos in this game, even if I can barely remember them. Akas! This area, though, it reminds me of something out of Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, you know, like one of those little areas in the Ark with all the little neon lights everywhere. All it's missing is like the little Chaos Jelly Blobman. And the constant sounds that go like... I can totally see it. The juice is sour, your cat just didn't like it. Okay. As long as they're okay. This game is honestly inspiring me to put more songs on my iPod. Because I have not done that in a while. Every time I like arrange my iTunes library, I use iTunes to manage my iPods, of course, because you basically have to, unless you want to use one of those third-party ones. I just go through, and you know, I have a couple of albums from certain bands, whether they be from video games or otherwise, usually from video games. Woo! I always fall back to the same olds. Persona. Way forward songs. I need to focus. Hold on. Oh! Woo! Okay. Let me just focus for a second. Long story short, I usually like put all songs from my iTunes library on the iPod, and I realize I only listen to a few things anyway. I should actually curate it. Only video game songs, basically. Wrong one! You buy collector's editions for OST albums? Honestly, that's becoming a big selling point for me for collector's editions. Because I'm actually like opening up the CDs and popping them into an actual CD player. Who does that anymore? Me, apparently. Wait a minute, who's raiding on? It's Jam Kiske. What's up, Jam? I saw you playing a little bit of Genshin Impact earlier. I may have been part of the Cryo Plum raid. I forgot to paste the raid message, and by the time I remembered, it was a little too late. But can we get a shout out for Jam? Look at that, it's a cat! Let's go. A little kung fu fighting for you. Yeah, we're playing a little bit Hi-Fi Rush, Devil May Cry, mixed with a little Dance Dance Revolution, DDR DMC. How about that? Ow! I'm dying, Squirtle. Oh! I made. How is it going? Excuse me, I need to get back into the groove. I haven't played this game for a week. Here, let me give you a shout out. Yeah, how was the Genshin? Hopefully very shin. And yeah, I can't sing this game's praises enough. Despite how badly I'm doing at it, it's just I'm not really focusing right now. In this game, like, all your attacks have to be on the beat. If I can just, like, get the beat for a second, I'll show you how this game is really played. Check it out. 1, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 2, and 2, and laser! That's my favorite combo, if you'll let me indulge. You can do stuff like parry attacks and dodge, also on the beat, and depending on how you do it, you get more score, and you do more damage. So good. Some story stuff, very nice, very nice. Yeah. Oh, check it out. I'm watching you, samurai. Ooh, the samurai! Here we go! That's how you do it. Ooh. Get some of that sody pop. Oh man, I don't like that. Oh, I'm getting interrupted. This guy.
Ready for this?
This is the big new enemy of this area. We're basically breaking out of prison because we were captured for being defective.
Looks like it'll counter
Uh-oh.
his attack now.
See if you can parry its counterattack. Should give you the upper hand.
Watch this, watch this. Oh! Instant kill. Alright, that should be the last of it. I hope. Okay, now I'm free to focus. This is one of those games that really require you to, like, keep an eye on things. Everything is rhythm-based in this world. Everything pulsates to the beat. Little character snaps to the beat this whole time. Besides dying a lot, it's pretty good. Yeah, glad you had a good stream today, Jam. Hope you had a good weekend. Also, anybody who may have come in on the Jam stream. I usually play RPGs. I usually play Nintendo games. Today we're doing something a little bit different because this game just took the internet by storm. The question is, do I want to go this way or that way? This way? There's a question mark, so I'm going to check this out first. Oh no! Speaking of collector's editions, Blade should pull the trigger on the game that comes with its OST. Also want to be responsible with your money. That's always the choice, isn't it? Definitely budget, first and foremost. But for Hi-Fi Rush, I didn't pay for it because I have Game Pass. But as soon as it goes on sale, you know I'm buying the deluxe edition. I don't know what it comes with, but it might come with the DLC, not the DLC, the soundtrack? If it does, instant buy. Oh, I can't go this way yet. I see. I think. Alright, we'll come back later. One of the Tales games that only came out in Japan. I say do it, but also save money. I've kind of sworn off of collector's editions lately because I'm just running out of space. I'll pretty much only buy collector's editions for Nintendo games now, and sometimes Way Forward games. Hey, got another one of those Pokeball rooms. Oh, by the way, February 6th, speaking of Pokemon, happy birthday, Mewtwo. Yeah, it's February 6th. Mew gave birth. Or if you're playing Pokemon Let's Go, we obtained a Pokemon from Mew. Leads me to believe the original was a mistranslation, but either way, happy birthday, Mewtwo. What's going on, Graffiti? Now?
Man, I'm so confused on how I even got here. How am I gonna get back? Gotta keep up that map before I forget.
It's like the Portal Ratman in real time.
Quit it, man. You make me forget how to get back down.
You and me both, buddy. We just follow the rhythm. Your favorite OST is Nihon Falcom Audio Studio Team JDK. Pre-order collections arrived with a Galleria. I've talked about how I recently bought the Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross orchestrated soundtracks. I'm looking to buy more video game soundtracks. Just trying to think of like specific games that I'm willing to like actually buy soundtracks for. If they ever release this one on CD, absolutely. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, no down, no down. They don't look too heavy. I should be able to get it back in place.
Look at that, it's a team effort. All right, Shy, you better not just take all the effort for this one. All the credit. Just punch. Calculated. Oh, sorry, little buddy. Regarding 1-in-1 layout complaints from Korsica at Vendlay Security. Regarding security layout considerations. I hear you loud and clear. The layout of the security department, Wing 1, leaves a bit to be desired. But at this point, redoing the layout and keeping all our facilities intact and working will only increase inefficiency. Of course, scrapping and building a new wing with a new layout is considered for Wing 3. If we decide to make it, but for now, we'll have to do what we can with Wing 1. And that's the realities of working. Oh! Sometimes it's a matter of keeping the ship afloat rather than making progress. And you know what? It's not the worst thing. Just, sometimes I wonder how much their ship is sinking. The joys of working for big companies. Dun dun, comes with art books too. Alright, ask yourself, are you going to actually open up the collector's edition and then appreciate the art book and listen to the music? Or is it just gonna sit on the shelf for the rest of the time? Ah! Alright, good to know. Pressing the R trigger will actually drop you like a rock. Don't do that. Now can we go? No? I guess we come here later. Aw, man, that probably means I should have gone left first. If only I had listened to chat. Recommend East, Legend of Heroes, Tokyo Xanadu, Etrian Odyssey. I hope Atlas makes new Etrian Odyssey games, or like makes a collection of them, because they're getting really expensive for the 3DS. After I played Persona Q, I started to consider playing the Etrian Odyssey games proper. Persona Q is basically just Etrian Odyssey reworked to look like Persona. Funny. Boom, boom. I see gears. Means I haven't been here yet.
Here we go. Gotta roll up my sleeves.
What was I thinking about? I was gonna mention something and then I immediately forgot. Probably something Dragon Quest related. Probably not.
Excellent.
Reverb. Let's find our way back. I'm getting lost. If I came this way, how did I get up here in the first place? Those platforms? Oh, that's probably it. Let's go back down. Oh, not that way. Much higher audio quality than Spotify. Here, here. I kind of don't agree with how everyone just uses Spotify for music these days. Also, thanks for the toss. Because now we're just at the whims of whatever licenses they decide to have. Oh, can I not go back down? Well, I seem to be able to go back down for the time being. Oh, actually, no, wait, I've been in the main room this entire time. Okay, okay, we're good. Aye. Woo! Some free money? Don't mind if I do. I've almost forgotten how to do a regular 4-beat combo. I keep trying to do the little launchy combo. Hello?
Oh wow, I can go now. But look how high up it goes. How am I supposed to get up there?
One step at a time, buddy. Pokeballs are disconnected. Buy those physical CDs. Here, here. And this really do be rhythm make cry. I did notice that the right area seemed to be macaron focused. I am not surprised this side seems to be peppermint focused. Forward, data node device from Korsica at INSECURITY. Just passing this along, some good info here. Forward message. Data nodes and you. An easy guide to know whether or not you should be handling a data node. Do you know what a user data node is? Good. That means you should be handling one. Do you know the horrible consequences of being trapped inside a data node? If not, then you are approved to work on data nodes. Do you tend to hit things when they don't work correctly? If so, you are not approved to work on data nodes. So, pretty much the opposite of Chai this whole time.
See this route? How am I even supposed to get up there? I'm sure this is one of those it'll work itself out problems.
Hey, you know what I've been wanting to do that I should, like, remember to do? I've mentioned how Twitch is potentially adding tools for you to turn clips into essentially TikToks. I want to start, like, actually curating my clips and putting them up on YouTube before I have to do the yearly clip compilation. Because, one, it'll help me with those. And it'll keep me on top of, like, making sure there are clips for every stream. And it'll, you know, just get me practice editing. Or, you know, encourage me to actually hire an editor. After 5 years of Twitch, maybe it's time for that. Here we go. Woohoo. Sprint, what's up? Sending you how things escalated when you introduced your friend to this game? Oh, escalated. That can either mean a good thing or a bad thing.
You know, I don't think Korsica's like the other bosses.
Meaning?
She's not paid enough to deal with this shit?
Less insane. Also, she seemed genuinely surprised when I said Spectra is an AI built for mind control.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
She didn't immediately try to kill you. Unusual compared to the other bosses.
Well, let's not speak too
See why
soon.
the head of security in the dark about Spectra. Not unless management doesn't trust her.
Is it just me, or did like the voice volume get quieter than usual? Seems the same. Here, I'm gonna turn down music like a little bit, which seems like a sin when when we're talking about this game. But yeah, let me know how it is. Let me know how the volume is. I have a feeling that these trap doors are gonna open. All these cleaning robots are gonna be doomed. Little buddy, don't stand here. It's not safe. Get the safety. There you go. It's probably better here. Probably.
Need help?
Mix is good. All right, thank you, Squidgy. Also, welcome on in. Sorry, every time I try to like mouse out of my game, like I forget that it's controlling the camera. Boom, boom, boom. Do 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 do. Yeah. I'd love to see it. People actually appreciating this game. I've heard there's a post game, so thankfully that's not a spoiler for me. I don't know if I'm gonna do the post game on stream, but it goes to show this game is definitely a lot longer than the how long to beat might imply. It's definitely a lot longer than the 6 hours that people are making fun of it for. Remember when the Order 1881 or whatever that year it was came out?
Laser's blocked.
I got that one.
And people were harping on it for only being 6 hours. I've already played this game for more than 6 hours. Like, you don't even have to worry. Do 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 do. Hey, how you doing, Sprint? Hope you're having a good day today.
There we go.
You called?
Remember that game? Man, that game needed padding. I guess in some ways, props to them for not adding just filler to that game for the sake of it. But I wonder how well that game would do released like literally today. Because I believe it was one of the kind of first games for the PlayStation 4. So that was when that game, that was back when like we weren't sure whether Sony would bounce back after the PS3. And everyone wanted like the big killer app for the PlayStation compared to the Xbox 360's legacy.
There we go.
Do not forget, Mr. Jai, there is still another node. We can access it back in the main room.
Oh yeah. But now that it's like people are older and have less time, maybe a shorter game will be appreciated. I do own that game. Maybe it's worth playing now. I knew it. Whoa, hey, okay. Well, I tried my best. Oh! That wasn't even the platform retracting. That was just me falling off. Okay. Sprint almost finished one of the best arcs in One Piece Odyssey. Yeah, you've been continuing to play it. I haven't been watching your stream lately because I don't want to get spoiled. But I know that is what you told me. Hopefully I'm doing it right. Look, I'm getting little like juice packets. That's the energy drink that heals you. Oh! Making use of my new combo abilities. I got that grappling hook upgrade.
Whoop. Let's go.
I can just like nothing personnel teleport behind him. Oh! Yo, rude. Oh! Yes, please. I need that special attack. Sorry, I've been focusing because whenever the samurai appears, I need to, like, focus. Look at that. Just you and me, bud. Just you and me. Oh, I actually launched him. Oh! All right, buddy. All right, you and me. Give me that instant kill. I somehow parried that the first time successfully. I don't know how I did, but now the rhythm's ingrained in my mind. All right, all right, all right. You want to go? I confused them. Woo! Not the samurai. No, I've learned not to underestimate these guys. All right, all right, all right. All right, that's good. That's good. Because we get that instant kill chance. The only way to make that more perfect would be if he sliced in half, and then slowly the top half just skids off the top. Ooh, I should remember, I have that charge battery. I'm able to get the special attack at any time, which is my heal. Yeah! Anyway, for a game about fighting werewolves, there are only about like 4 werewolves in it. Which game are we talking about? Jam said you'd post a clip the week this year and only did it the first week of the year. Hey, you know, that's not a pretty bad record. I mean, it's only the second month of the year. You can keep going. How about you can still keep it going if you do 1 clip a month? But yeah, sometimes, yeah, that's the thing about my clips lately. There's so many good ones actually. But I don't know how many good ones are good for, like, clip compilations specifically. Because they have to be fast-paced. They have to, like, give you the joke, the punchline immediately. Or at the very least, with not a whole lot of setup. Because any clip that takes, like, 5 seconds... Well, if my clip compilation is only 1 minute, because the Twitch channel trailer can only be 1 minute, that's almost an entire 1/10 of the entire show. So what, am I only gonna have 10 clips total? Well, maybe. But they better be like 10 really, really good clips. And then I'm back to the same issue of like, I can't put every clip in. So yeah, I should just be doing like clips per month or something. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, we're talking about the Order, fighting werewolves. Right. The biggest issue, a short game's fine, as long as it didn't cost much or there's replay value. The Order didn't have either. They could have definitely injected some replay value. That's what you need to do. That's what a lot of games need to do that I feel like they're not focusing on these days. A lot of games are trying to be games as services, trying to keep you playing because they need to extract more money out of you. What they should be doing is focusing on making the game replayable, and then you just want to keep playing. And if there's DLC, then then people will buy it. That's another way to quote-unquote get repeated income without being a games as a service. I don't know. I think more games need to think about that. Forward, data node advice from Korsica at Vandalay Security. Thank you for the toss. Just passing this along. Some good info here. Forward message. I already read this one. Thanks for the toss, the snowmans. Oh man, I should just use my previous charge. I didn't know they didn't stack. They only have one. I was told that, I just didn't remember. Thank you, helpful copter bot, for leading me in the right direction. Actually, I think I went this way already, I just didn't finish it. I wasn't sure where I was supposed to go. We're doing good, snowmans. Any new Gundam builds lately? I went to that Gundam store in Little Tokyo the other week. I didn't buy anything. I'm trying to be real good about not increasing my backlog these days. So if I buy any model at all, I force myself to not buy, to either build it immediately or not buy anything on top of that. And so far that's been good. That's what led me to building the RG God Gundam, and it was worth it. Alright, I've been this way. But maybe I missed something. Not in a while. Might continue your EVA on Friday. Oh, heck yeah. You know, we love to see it. Node 1 disconnected. Wait. I guess I didn't finish this room? Oh, I forgot to actually do the little mini game at the end. Oops. I fixed all the nodes. I didn't actually like connect it. This is like me after I solder a mod onto my... That was the Y button. I solder a mod onto my Nintendo 64, and I'm like, why doesn't it work? I like desolder the whole thing, only to realize, oh, I forgot to put the expansion pack, jumper pack on. I forgot to put the power cable in. Oh. As a dude is...
Looks like there's a route out near the main data stream.
Luckily, all nodes are activated, so we just need to get back to our robot friend downstairs.
As a dude who's chronically addicted to Destiny, you don't like every game being a service. Yeah. When Destiny first came out, I was excited because, hey, another FPS by Bungie. Like, it's gonna be full of cool story, and it's gonna be like an epic sci-fi adventure, and it, you know, it's that. But it's also a games as a service that apparently, I've heard, like, makes your own weapons obsolete. I don't know. Tell me how it is. I'm sure it's a good game, but like, I'm just averse to anything subscription or service based these days. Which I'm conflicted about because I hear Final Fantasy XIV is really good, like as a story, like as a game, but like I just can't get into it because my brain says no. Infestation protection, do not touch. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Oh, it is perilous how I stop right in front of it. Hello? Oh, yeah, heck yeah, it's the evil within dude. All right, what horrors of the world am I being exposed to today?
Partner. An oasis in the dirt, a real place to concentrate. Been right in front of my eyes this whole time. Workers want peace and quiet. All these ducts, all this unused space. The future office.
There are rats.
I don't want my office to be in an air duct. Thank you.
Propose this to the board and get the ball rolling.
I think it's fine if it's an MMO, but like single player games having battle passes, oh, absolutely not.
A lot of security for an air duct.
They must have a real rat problem then. Perfect. Report all rats, figuratively and literally. 14's a good example of it working because of the respect Yoshi P has for players. That's what I hear. Laser timing reminder. Erase after installation. Star, 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 star. Star, 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 star. Oh, I didn't press the right dodge button. Ow. It still works. It still works. Let's go 40,000 bolts. Ready to go shopping at Roll Shop. They tried to obsolete weapons in Destiny for a sec. Everyone hated it, so they stopped. Well, that's good. Actually listening to player feedback. Dig games as a service for that game specifically because it's designed for it. I suppose. How's the story? Since I never really got able to get into it. Like, does it have the sprawling epic narrative of the original Halo series, do you think?
Oh, wow. Did you fix the node? You saved my job. Thank you.
Your cynical take. We keep opening these Pandora boxes.
Wow, you actually did it.
Saying it's just this one game.
Sounds surprised.
Well, I mean, how much can you really trust a human?
What? I'm the most trustworthy guy ever. Look at this face.
Yeah, nah. Why'd they even let you into Armstrong anyway? You look like one of those hipsters.
Hipsters?
It's the pants.
For the record, I'm offended. But for now, I'll just leave.
Don't see why not. Central elevator's working, so you can access the lift out.
Destiny eventually hit its stride. Well, that's good at least.
What? No, he made fun of my pants.
Who cares? Ugh. We're finished here. Ride the elevator down and we'll take the lift to Korsica's wing.
I, for one, Mr. Jai, like your pants.
Your timing, but thank you, Sam.
Somebody likes my fashion. Bum 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 ba do da ba do do.
Unauthorized entry detected.
Ruh-roh.
Never easy.
Okay, we're in a cool descending elevator. The perfect battle arena. Oh, check it out. Peppermint stun. Yeah, it's doing that thing where it, like, arcs to all the other enemies. Love that. Same story as No Man's Sky. Took them long after launch to get anywhere close to what was promised. It goes back, it just all goes back to this game. Basically. I didn't mean to heal that quickly. Like, there's so much about game development that is now tied into the marketing that games get rushed or they get over, not hyped, because hype is generated by the fans. They get over, like, promised. Either from, like, Todd Howard types that say a game is gonna have something and then, like, it was not actually in the game at the time they said it. Or they just don't have time to implement what they originally wanted. Either way, it's like,
Let's try to attack
this is
together and
refreshing.
maybe we can ground that thing.
And at the very least, oh, it's a bird? I love birds. Ow. I like how it's got like Xenoblade wings. It's just refreshing to see a game that's not super hyped in the marketing. It just is what it wants to be. It had as much time as it needed to be made, and it just came out polished and done. I think Nintendo's leading towards that for Nintendo games specifically. Specifically Nintendo games. I have to specify. Oh, that was a long one. Cool, get another chance. Perfect. You hear the little cheers?
Dunzo.
That was a fun ride. I wonder what's next.
Konbanyo! Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Sorry, I've been comboing all day. I'm just feeling the rhythm. We're just talking about how refreshing this game is. It's just, it harkens back to an earlier time, doesn't it? When games were just allowed to be fun and didn't have to have a million marketing campaigns and ads. It just came out and it wowed everybody with how cool it looked or played. In this case, both. Yeah, for sure. A lot of art style influences on this. Yeah, it's really cool. I think everyone should take a look at all the interviews that the developers have been having about this game now that it's out. And it just sounds like a bunch of devs having fun. Just making what they want. Like, yeah. They're talking about how they looked at games like Jet Set Radio and all other stylish stuff from the past. And they specifically looked to those for inspiration because they wanted games that stood the test of time. They didn't want to make another super hyper-realistic game that, if it doesn't have, whatever, moving foliage, people will just rag on it on Twitter. Like, no, just be fun.
Lift should be just ahead.
And we're one step closer to Korsica.
That went pretty well up there. You breaking me out, working together.
That's what we do, little guy. We're a team.
A team! Yeah. Just watch. Hi-Fi Rush 2. Everyone's gonna have new character designs, and they're gonna be more of a team than ever, and we'll add even more members to our Straw Hat Pirate crew. Yeah. Yeah. Love Danarok Odyssey. Love and attention they put in the games. Yeah, when you can really tell a developer likes what they make. Alright, before I forget, I'm gonna buy that extra special attack slot upgrade. Because it is definitely expensive, but it is worth it, because I want to have an attack that's not just my little healy heal. Wonderful. Let's go equip something. Do I have enough bars for Overdrive Slash now? I think I do! Hell yeah, now it's not useless anymore. Alright. So I need to figure out how I equip different special attacks during battle. Oh, graffiti. Nice. Dun. Take pride in your work and safety. Protection of information. Again, I mentioned this earlier, but working for a tech company, this kind of hits home. Security is such a big thing, like how every website updated with the GDPR rules.
The defect who I thought we secured got away. What the hell? Not only that, he helped fix our security system. I should be angry, but let's just say my feelings right now are mixed. Yeah, mixed.
A vague praise. I'll take it.
In other words, APB on the kid. See him, call it in.
Call it in. Sorry, I'm using the wrong accent for her. I've been doing Irish on purpose this time, but no, that's not her accent. I even said, like, she reminds me of Karen Gillan. Gillan? Amy.
Whoa.
I love Korsica. Like, I'll just get that out there. She's so real.
What's
she just wants to get the job done.
They're ready to ambush you on the lift.
Oh, these guys are like the dude upstairs. They don't know me. See? Sup, fellow Vandalay employees? Catching the lift?
Yep.
Security Link 2, just as
There's the
always.
defect! Stop him!
Oops.
Nah, this is the guy that fixed the security system, man.
Idiots! That's the defect!
Suichi Komodo! Is this the boss fight? No.
Get him!
Nitakasa, what's up? Enjoying this game? You know I damn well am. It's hilarious, it's campy, it's out of this world, and it's rocking. Look at this! Good job, Peppermint.
Mind if I join?
Wait, no, you need a Z-shield! Get Macaron in here. Man, if only I could just play as her. I mean, her attacks aren't very effective on this guy. But she's cool. There you go! Damn, man, how come you can't smack away that shield in one shot in gameplay?
Hey!
Sorry, mate.
So those are my teammates. I can teleport them in with the power of my robot cat.
Let's get this rolling.
Anytime now.
And we're just this
Hold 'em
team
up.
of punks. It's great.
Next up, Korsica's wing.
Everyone's so dang cool in this game. Except for maybe Chai.
Expect the worst.
Cool. But he's like coolly uncool. Does that make sense? Jessie in the FF7 remake? Is she? Was she also voiced by Erika Lindbeck? I know she's Futaba from Persona 5. And various roles in Yakuza Like a Dragon. Chai's trying his best. That's true. Yeah, you know what's getting me about his design? Like, he would be cool if he just had... I feel like all he needs is different hair. I don't know what it is.
You know, this is actually refreshing.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying this.
He just looks kind of normal besides... Like, his face looks normal. Just like some average dude off the streets. But then he has like a
Maybe
hero
you're wrong for
outfit.
once, Peppermint. Might be smooth riding.
Beat the game? Yeah, you know. Whoa. Wee, wow, wee. Even the siren
Here they
is
come.
musical. I'm gonna try. I've seen people not beat this game, but
More coming your way.
I've looked up like the boss fights with the regular music since I'm playing this on streamer mode, and yeah, people have unlocked alternate costumes. So, you know, I can't wait to actually have those. It'll be great. But I want his like normal design to be cooler. Cause like if we ever get Chai in Super Smash Brothers or something like that, right? Which is possible. I mean, we have Minecraft Steve. That's a Microsoft property. Then it could be like, I don't know, Bayonetta or any other character that has their first game costume and their second game costume. Both are iconic, you know? Abs!
Due to construction, oncoming debris is expected to get irresponsibly close to the lift.
Seriously?
Accidents may result in injuries not covered by our company insurance.
Watch out, Chai!
Accidents in the workplace. This has got to be an OSHA violation for sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Can I just like duck?
Great job, little guy.
Chai's making this complicated.
Here come reinforcements.
Long range.
I can imagine Chai getting a second half or a final leg makeover. You gotta keep that
Let me at him.
asymmetry. Maybe he gets a leg upgrade just like Peppermint has.
More of them coming.
Okay, what do I do about these guys? I can't go over there. Oh wait, I can probably just Peppermint them. Oh, wait a minute, they're not in sync anymore.
Go get him, guy.
Coming where? Peppermint, help, please. Maybe it's because I'm just faffing about, but this level definitely seems longer than the other ones. I'm not complaining, but I wonder how much time we'll have for Breath of the Wild today. I wonder how many people we'll end up seeing from the Project Armstrong project. The Project Armstrong project, yes. The whole point is to get humans augmented for, like, I don't know, Deus Ex Human Revolution style work, right? Abbas.
I'm enjoying the ride, but this is one long time.
You'd think Wing 1 and 2 would be right next to each other, huh?
More construction ahead. Mind the debris. Thank you.
Again? What are they even constructing?
We see Chai, who joined the project. We see Peppermint, who has a robot leg, but I don't know if she's actually part of the project. And then we see Macaron, who's got 2 robot arms, but he just works for the company. Maybe he just got them of his own volition. Oh, this supposed to work like Dark Souls? Can I just, like, time the dodges?
Hopefully no more of that.
Having never played a Dark Souls game,
Is the kid still on the left? Oh, come on, guys. Get it together. Put the brakes on that thing.
having never played a Dark Souls game, it finally clicked for me when I heard somebody describe the dodging as... You don't really dodge...
Let me have a go.
You don't really dodge for the sake of getting out of the way. You dodge because you get that iframe right at the moment you dodge. Who knows? Maybe that might have been a little bit of inspiration for this game. Ow.
Okay, that's the only pun you get for this mission.
Ready for this?
Alright, she said Macaron only gets 1 punch. She didn't say anything about me. if they changed like any one thing about Shy, I would first say his hair, and then maybe like make his arm a little less. It looks like it's not finished. It just looks like an exoskeleton from a freaking Five Nights at Freddy's robot. Which probably makes sense. I think the point is like he was halfway through getting upgraded before like the machine broke because of the whole music player getting in the way thing. Whoa! Whoa, how did I die?
Focus on the brakes.
Not paying attention, that's how. Hit me, Nap. Thank you for the egg. King
still on the
Kodiak,
left?
what's up?
Oh, come on, guys. Get it together. Put the brakes on that thing.
Put the brakes on that thing. Meant to be a junker. Or maybe that's it. Maybe they gave him the minimum possible
Get those brakes
arm.
off.
Literally just because he was meant to throw away garbage.
Let me have a go.
Yeah, I'm going.
Get him after all. Roll up my sleeve. Try this out.
Let me have it.
Right, that should do it.
Got it.
Am I feeling the rush? Oh, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Aren't thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I can't believe that episode is banned. With so much iconic moments of SpongeBob. That one episode is banned just because of the panty raid. I mean, it makes sense. They couldn't have at least, you know, changed the scene or something? Just animate a different ending.
Another one down.
It's banned, no, your childhood. Yeah, you know, the one where Mr. Krabs wants to feel like a kid again. And Patrick's like, I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid. That was always a weird thing to put in a kid's show. I never understood it myself. Like, what is this, college? I'm going, I'm trying. Hold on, I'm trying not to die.
Finish it off, Macaron.
Macaron, can you just like stay here for a second? Like I'll work on protecting you. Just don't gotta teleport back. It's fine. Got him. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball.
Now arriving at Security Wing 2.
Macaron might still have
So I was
his
thinking,
original arms, maybe.
yeah, with no brakes, how we stop it?
Peppermint! Any ideas?
Just get off the lift.
Oh, now you want my help.
Oh. Hey, where'd you get that? It's cool.
Chai, a little space here?
Thank goodness that thing doesn't have any backblast.
Don't worry, you got this. But just in case, you might want to hold on to something. See ya.
What?
Oh, sure, she can teleport out of danger.
Don't worry! I got this!
Look at him go, Lunchbox.
Lift is running a bit late.
Why does a robot need
Sure
lunch?
it'll be here.
Got like batteries in it?
Huh.
Beautiful. Yeah, we
You've now
made
arrived
it.
at Wing 2.
Safe.
That was a smooth ride.
Poor man shell shocked. Oi. Track 6. Lift me up. Before you go. I guess that was technically another stage. Huh. Alright. Well, if we get the base between here and then. No, we're just in Security Wing 2.
Security Wing 2. And it looks like they locked me out.
Then we have to force our way in. See anything?
Construction.
Oh.
There might be another way.
Sounds like another level.
Oh, no one will see me coming as I sneak into this trap.
Not again. Oh, we're going. No rest for the wicked, I suppose. Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh, it's one of those guys. All right, I have to watch out for the little rhythm counter. Oh, another you? I hope we get an upgrade that makes it so Macaron's punches during combat are stronger. I don't like having to call in multiple times in a fight. But I love them. Just a bit much. Here we go. Rapid time. And listen to the music.
Well, safe to say they know you're here.
Please, Mr. Chai is under great pressure. Best not to apply anymore.
You got this, Chai. Check out construction for a back door.
Positive reinforcement.
So cool, Titmouse working on this game. Really shows in the animations. I don't know who that is, but they did a good job, that's for sure. I've been seeing some tweets from one of the developers. I'm not sure exactly who it is, but yeah, just so much fun. Pretty much every one of their tweets is like, "Oh wow, I'm so glad that nobody leaked it. I'm so glad that people are finally loving the game." And just like appreciating all the work that we've ourselves been internally appreciating as the game development went on. Supposedly the reason that this game had a shadow drop was because the internal peeps at Microsoft saw so much potential in it, and they're like, this game is so just standout fun that it will definitely just market itself, and we just drop it. Let everybody experience it for the same time. And some people on Twitter have been kind of echoing that statement. Just like, it's been a while since people could get hyped for a game at the same time. Like, seeing it all for the first time at the same time. No prior, like, opinions or discussion. No chances for people to be like, you know what, actually, I hate this game. And in the 5 months until it comes out, that hate will only fester until it actually comes out. And it's to the point where, like, a version of the game exists in my mind that I've already decided to not like, despite not ever playing it. I don't know. I mean, it goes both ways for sure, but it's just refreshing. Just everything about this game refreshing. 100%. You got it, AOL. Also, how you doing, AOL? How's Dark Souls been treating you? I admit, I don't know much about Dark Souls at all, but I try to lurk when I can. It's one of those games where I'm like, I don't know what I can contribute, so I just kind of just lurk in chat. But you know, it's always fun to see. Yeah. You like the explanation that the reason Chai doesn't need to be blowing his way straight into rooms or hacking is because everything else is a semi-state of construction. Why is everything under construction? Because this facility as a whole is just falling apart at the seams, and they can barely keep it together despite being the biggest robotics company. I don't know. It's not surprising to me. Just being in the tech industry, it just... Whenever something gets too big, I know it's really hard to maintain. But I'm guessing maybe the perception in a lot of people's minds is when something is big, like Google or Amazon or Facebook, like, oh, they got everything under control, they got all their shit together, and everything is perfect under the seams. That is very much not how big companies work. That is very much not how tech companies work. And it's actually refreshing to see something like this. Platform construction note. Note from Vaser to construction crew. Lots of questions about the construction and what it's for, so I'll just say it. We got a budget, and if we don't use it, we lose it. So, Wing 2 platform construction is officially to change a light bulb above the lift platform. I hear there's a crack in the wall leading to Wing 2, but we'll just paint over that for now. Save it for next quarter. See? That is so realistic. It's hilarious. Alright, where's that light bulb? Been lurking in the shadows for a bit. Hey, I know how it is, AOL. If you ever get around to playing this game, oh my goodness, oh my dang. We gotta support. We gotta support everything this game stands for. I've been watching the discussion about like whether or not games should be released more like this. And yeah, not every game can. Not every game is backed by like Shinji Mikami's studio and Microsoft's budget. Wouldn't it be nice if they were? Wouldn't it be nice if big companies just took more chances?
Might there be anyone here who knows how to fix the coffee machine? It's only giving out decaf, and with this amount of documentation I need to get through...
Oh, documentation!
What? What's the coffee machine need a firmware?
What's more important than catching me?
Maybe our planted seed about Spectra worked?
No way to know for now. Keep moving.
Wait a minute. Oh, thank you for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Affinity Chris? What is up? I remember last time you raided, I was also playing a Hi-Fi Rush. And we're just talking about how this game is so good, as usual. Apparently, Titmouse is a studio that worked on shows like Motor City Legend of Korra and Venture Bros. Whoa! I see. So an actual cartoon animation studio worked on this. No wonder. No wonder the animation's so tight. It shows. Welcome on in. How is it going? Hold on, let me give you that shout out.
Ready for this?
Not a shit out. Definitely not that. Board games. Hopefully they were good. How were you playing them? Tabletop simulator or something else? Don't know what I can say about this game that I haven't already said, but I want a sequel. I haven't even finished this game, but I want a sequel. I was about to say I love the character. I love the boss, I guess, that we're going after right now. Korsica, head of security. She's just so real. She's like the only not cartoon character in this whole organization. She just wants people to get the job done. And you know, if they escape, then she did her best, and hopefully her pay won't be docked.
No problem, guy. Here's your ticket in.
Let's go.
Just go up.
Up?
Up.
That's it?
Looks like Korsica's in her office and it's on the top floor. Hence, up.
There's gotta be a catch.
Oh, there is. But it's not about your route.
I wonder. I've had... No spoilers if you already played this game, but I've had a suspicion, just by the way they present the art of this game sometimes, I've had a suspicion that...
I'm emotionally ready. What's the catch?
You can't just strong-arm Korsica to get her password like the other bosses.
Says who?
Korsica isn't outfitted with Vandalay tech. There's no pass key. She memorizes her passwords.
Ooh, now that's security.
We need to get her to cooperate with us.
What? How am I supposed to do that?
Persuasiveness is indeed not one of Mr. Jai's strong suits.
Yeah, just bring Peppermint.
Cinnamon's right. But we need her password to shut down Spectra. Let's brainstorm here.
Should we try a man-in-the-middle attack, or should we try a buffer overflow? Man, how do we outwit the head of security? I know. We'll send her a phishing email. That always works. Even on security-minded people, it's kind of sad. Watch out for hackers. Are you a hacker? Okay, I had the suspicion that maybe Korsica joins us somehow. It's really weird. It's just the way I felt just looking at the art for this game. Like, let me grab like one of the wallpapers for this game. Hi-Fi Rush. She joins the cause, rebels against the company. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, okay, this wallpaper specifically. Like, I took a look at it and I realized, hey, it's our team, right? It's Chai in front, Peppermint shooting her guns, 808, Macaron, and Cinnamon. And then in the back, you'd think there'd be like Kale or Rekka or somebody in view, but you only see two bosses from Vandalay. One of them being Korsica, and the other being Mimosa. And there's something about it that makes me think like, oh, is this like a stealth way to imply that she is part of the group here? Like, yeah, at the moment, at the first time you meet her, she's on the other side. But if you take it like that, it is technically a picture of the team if she joins us. And then Mimosa looks more like an advertisement than an actual, like, person in an action pose. It's like this, it's almost like she's joining us. Almost. But that's just my theory, a game theory. It could be completely wrong, but wouldn't that be cool? Benny Chris, sorry, missed a bit. Saying goodnight to your board game partners. Hey, that's how it is. What did you play today? Hope you had a fun little time. I definitely like playing some board games with the fellas myself from time to time. For some reason, we found ourselves gravitating more towards deck building tabletop games. Something about it, like, brings us back to our Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering days, while also being self-contained experiences. What kind of tabletop games do you like to play? How the heck is this game? Oh, it's wonderful. It's great. I'm making theories about, like, the characters. The characters are fantastic. They're all written either, like, over-the-top caricature-like or just realistic as all get out. Relatable, at least to me, as somebody who works for a company. As somebody who is employed for a tech company. And, you know, I've talked about that enough times during the course of this stream. I will say, I intended... normally a level has only been like 1 hour, and I did finish a level in about an hour, but the game is not giving me like the little break area in between. So who knows? I'm still intend to switch to Breath of the Wild today, but we'll see. We'll go for at least 4 hours, of course, of stream. I'm just saying this because we're about to hit the 2-hour mark, and if I don't like end this, if we don't get like a break to switch off a Hi-Fi Rush, that'll be a little odd to me. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can upgrade Macaron's attack. Send her a chain email. Gets them every time. Forward this email and also defect to our side, or else you'll be haunted by the ghost of the ring. You can see the JoJo boss as well. Do you see him in that wallpaper? Oh yeah, he's like right there in the corner. I didn't even notice him at first. Yeah, it's just something about how like you barely see these ones, and then this one's like she's right out there like a character. Deck builders are your jam. What's your favorite? What's your favorite? Lately, me and my friends have been into Thunderstone, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons inspired in theme, but really it's just all deck building. I like coming up with the weird combos and strategies. Like super optimized and defeating all the monsters in the dungeon. But lately we've also been playing the Binding of Isaac card game. What else? We like to play Eclipse, but we never have time for it. That one's cool. It's like a sci-fi space themed one. You take over planets and whoever has the most planets at the end wins. Resident Evil 2 board, right? Was it you who told me you were playing that at some point? Or I guess people have been playing it. I bought my friend group that recently. We haven't had time to like break it out, but we're definitely gonna check it out. Mostly because we love Resident Evil 2 as a game, so why not play the board game, right? Dun dun bo dum bo ba da 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 do do bo do bo 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 do bo. I like this gravity well, just a big old charge attack. But it might be worth saving for something else. We'll see. Life gauge, why not? I think I am falling a little bit behind in the life gauge. Just as a little safety measure. Nostalgic favorites, Ascension. I haven't played Ascension in so long. Game's a bit broken, you dabble a lot. Actually, I don't remember if I've ever played it. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. But if it's a deck builder, we've probably tried it. It looks familiar. It looks familiar. Designed by Magic Pro Tour champions. Oh, you know it's good then. Fun and mean, just how I like it. It's cooperative, right? And if one person dies, then that's it. Your whole team loses. We need more of those. Just cooperative games. Oh. You okay, buddy?
I told you not to fool around when working. Don't worry, it's fine, man. Nah, it don't look like it from here.
It's probably fine. I mean, that's not even that big of a drop.
That ain't helping.
Just let it go, man. Just let it go. Just pay for the repairs afterwards. You've got robot insurance, right? Oh, hi. I like the detail that they're all just lounging around. Like, they're not here specifically to fight me. They just happen to be hanging out, off duty from work. I will never get tired of that laser. Never. Like, where's it even coming from?
Cutting off elevator access.
Going up is very up. And I just lost the quick way.
Oh, the Chai I know wouldn't let that stop him.
Macaron, you've known me for like 5 hours.
I think that's enough time to get to know Chai.
Able to capture him, or at least stall him. I need quiet time right now.
Quiet time right now. Alright. Alright. Alright, any grapple points? Anything? Oh, here we go.
Compliment! Your turn.
You called?
Easy to die in the RE2 board game. I bet. If it's designed anything like the main game. I've been really into playing Resident Evil 2 on N64 lately, for whatever reason. It's just so unique of a board. But I think I've mentioned that already. I've just been in a survival horror mood. I don't know. Maybe it's because I want to play that Dead Space remake, but I want to wait until October to do so. Same with the Resident Evil 4 remake. We'll see with those games. I've been looking for a copy of Dino Crisis as well. Man, remember when PS1 games were just like $5 for a used copy? A sealed copy of Dino Crisis is going for $55 right now, and I'm just really wish I didn't miss out on it. I think the bomb just killed that enemy that was trying to attack me. I'll take it. Giant's that simple. 30 minutes, you say, is enough to get to know him. It's like a lifetime. I think so. As far as game time, yeah, I've only known Macaron for what, like an hour? 5 is generous. Generous. Can I wall jump off of this? No. Dino Crisis is a wild ride. I definitely need to get on it. When I was a kid, like, I wasn't really into the original Resident Evils, not because I couldn't really get into the controls. Like, I was totally fine with tank controls. What I had a problem with was just the resource management.
Give me the rundown on Korsica.
Let's see. Hardworking, demanding, lack of humor. All the perfect qualities of a boss.
Not what I like to hear.
However, she just joined Vandalay 6 months ago.
It seems
Oh.
like she's been trying to prove herself to Kale since we ran into her.
That's pretty insecure for head of security.
Hey, a joke from Peppermint. Wherefore?
We're rubbing off on her. But now that I'm older, I realize that Resident Evil's item management is like half the fun of the game. And I'm real glad that the RE2 remake sticks to that more or less, and you kind of get the ability to challenge yourself. Play it like an original game with hard mode.
Removed access from elevators temporarily. Please make use of the stairs. It is a healthy alternative.
It's like she's only half trying to stop us. Either that or she's just half-assing the job at stopping us. Never played, looks like a B-movie action flip. What'd you like? Didn't get to RE-style games until your young adult years. To be fair, that's the audience that the game is going for. So I'm glad. I'm glad that the game, like... Honestly, I think it's aged pretty well. The original RE games. Especially when you're talking about, like, RE1 Remake and Resident Evil 0. At least in those games' art styles. They still look amazing. If we didn't lose the original, like, renders for those backgrounds, could you imagine how pretty those games would be when they did the HD remasters? If they were able to just completely re-render everything at 4K resolution, maybe? Oh, man. Or what if they could render those in real time? I'm sure today's computers could. They just lost everything. It's so sad.
Trying to concentrate? If you find that guitar-toting defect, let me know.
Yeah, sure.
Stop fooling around. We're supposed to be looking for the defect.
You were a scaredy cat when you were young. Now you love the RE series. You've learned that good item management adds to horror games in a good way. It's... A lot of retro games rely on the feeling that you're conquering the game, either by making it so hard that you can find the cheese, like the older Mega Man games. Even if it is cheese, it still feels good. Oh, yo. And then you got games like Resident Evil that are just have a very specific game design. it makes it harder to cheese. And at that point, the joy comes from like mastering the way the game wants you to play it. Conserving your ammunition, going through the game fast so you deal with the least amount of zombies possible. Oh, already? Oh, I don't know how you're supposed to get those fast ones. Stun him. When they taught me that mechanic, the little parappa segment, I didn't get it at first just because I didn't know if there was a delay between when I was supposed to start. Now I know the timing exactly. Now they're one of my favorite parts of the game. Parappa da Rappa. Don't. The samurai slashes, they are 8th notes.
Try this out. Ready for this?
The part that's hard is just like not panicking. That's all I'll honestly say. Like, I know the rhythm, I know the pattern, it's the same every time. I just need to sync up to when it starts and keep it going throughout the whole thing. It's like dun, 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 dun. I'm off beat. Golden boy, 5 out of 5. So what? That's every golden statue of Kale? Am I really getting that close to the end of the game? Or did they just decide not to have any more statues of Kale? Don't. We've heard that from music lovers and artists that even small things like 808's name are musical references. Yeah, I think Brad was the one that mentioned it in the first stream. 808 is a reference to like the frequency of bass.
Out-of-sync security notes.
Your specialty, Miss Peppermint. You must be so excited.
Very.
Down. It's also a drum machine, like the drum machine. Rexadecimal, if anybody would know, it would be you. One of our resident musicians. Hell yeah. Rex, have you played this game? I think you'd love it. Yeah, I'm definitely not musically inclined enough to appreciate this game to its fullest, but I like rhythm games. I'm having tons of fun with it still. What? Oh, that was a trap! Mandalay is a reference to a software. Oh, okay. System Shock 2. Horror comes from not having tons of spare resources. When the game limits your ability to carry stuff, you have to plan and prioritize. Yeah. Oh! With Resident Evil, I feel like it's not as intimidating as you think it is. You just gotta follow two simple rules. One is don't pick up stuff that you don't know if you need or not. In general, that's the only rule. The other thing is just keep track of where you've been. Keep track of the map. What have you not picked up in any like given place? I've kind of said this before, my little like semi-hot take, that Resident Evil 1 especially, but just classic Resident Evil, is basically just a point-and-click adventure game. If you didn't have zombies in it, it's the same prospect. Travel everywhere you can. Pick up everything you can. And solve the obtuse puzzles that may not make total sense, but you just know they have to use what you have.
Oh, man. His idea wasn't to build a totally vertical security building.
It's extra secure.
I gotta say, don't feel so motivated to get back to work right now.
Ba 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 ba. Kodiak only played piano, never was a music kid. I played trumpet in middle school, and that was about it. And high school. Alright, just gonna get Macaron out preemptively. I see all these shielded enemies. Ow. Missed. This isn't the only game to do this, but the way that the little guitar riffs are actually in key to the song and add to the music. Not only are they aesthetically nice, but they're just a little bit more of positive reinforcement. Alright, buddy. Okay. Macaron, do your thing. Okay, the other rule for Resident Evil that I forgot about. When it comes to saving, only save if you know, like, you don't want to do what you just did again. Like, it's tempting to save every time you're anywhere near a typewriter. But if all you did was wander around a couple of rooms and pick up stuff, like, that's fine. You can always do that again. If you fought, like, a bunch of hard enemies in a congested hallway, or if you use, like, you know that you picked up important items, that's when you should be saving. And that kind of goes back to keeping track of where you've been. Keep track of what you've done in between saves. And that way you can save an ink ribbon or two. Like, I've only played through Resident Evil 2 all the way through once, but replaying it on N64, I'm like, I have more than enough ink ribbons, because I'm okay with dying sometimes. Dun, 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 dun. Agree with these RE tips. RE tips from an RE noob who's only played the games recently, basically. I think they're good tips in the sense that, like, a lot of Resident Evil veterans will just give you specific advice. Like, all right, in RE2, make sure to pick up this item, make sure to pick up that key, make sure to pick up the clover key before you go to the library because the zombies will break in. Like, that's not as useful for somebody just starting out.
Plan time. How am I getting that password?
You're still thinking?
Think better? We're running out of time.
Well, I don't see you contributing.
Everyone's sharing the same brain cell.
Please don't confuse Mr. Child by implying that he is the brains behind the mission.
Yeah, Peppermint, if anything, this is on you.
Wait,
Oh, Peppermint. Korsica's in her office, right? See if you can mirror her screen, and we can catch her using her password.
better than nothing. Try that.
There you go. Macaron's actually thinking like a real hacker. Nobody really hacks into your database these days if they want a specific person's password. They just, like, do phishing attacks and stuff that coerces real humans into giving up their passwords. Or, like, convince customer support that you're that person and you reset their password for them. Because at that point, yeah, humans are the weakest link of any security protocol. Wait, there are... Oh. So there are more than 5 Vandalay statues, or Kale statues, rather. It's just I needed 5 for the achievement. That was bad. The fact that the world shares the beat is a nice touch. Everything, just you can see the game design. You can see it permeating through the world. Like, yeah, you got the little, you can turn on the little beat thing that shows you the rhythm. But I feel like I don't need it. Just everything in the world reminds me of what the rhythm is. Funnily enough, it's those gold statues that mess me up. Because it's not in the middle of regular combat. So I'm not, like, actively thinking out the beat when I fight those. Wait, there's stuff back here. How do I get there? I want it. Maybe I can't get there right now. Chai's busy fighting. He's already contributing. I suppose. His only good is the bronze. And he's not even the brawniest out of the team. Blade played trombone in elementary school up through high school. He took a music creation course in college. I wish I could still do something with what musical knowledge I have. I mean, I probably can. I just don't want to spend money for the tools. I bought a MIDI keyboard at some point. I just don't know how to play piano, so it's not all that useful to me. But at some point I wanted to start, like, making music. I had, like, FL Studio and everything. But never really made anything, like, presentable. Just some funky little loops and stuff. Away. Out of here, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. not even playing Yu-Gi-Oh these days. I don't know if anybody's been playing Yu-Gi-Oh lately, but yeah, that big tier 0 deck right now, tier elements, they just announced a new ban list, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy I can finally play the game again.
Are you trying to hack into my computer? The head of security?
No.
You broke my concentration. So how about I break you?
Yes, please. I mean, what? What is that? Whoa! What is that, Maridon? I didn't know this was also Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I like it. I like it. Check up on the ban list. They basically just banned the 2 tier 0 decks. Tier Elements and Sprite. Sprite Elf. Which, you know, I guess necessary evil. But they never even gave Sprite a chance, man. Oh, another one of these? Alright. Plasma Roar. Nice. Right to the point. Chai is the most combat proficient while still being the most expendable without any other skills. He's just an all-rounder.
Mr. Chai, we all make mistakes, especially you.
True. Wait.
Mirroring worked, but only for a minute.
But get this, Chai. She was looking at Spectra files. The stuff about mind control.
Hey.
She must have forced her way in there.
So she really
I mean, she probably has admin access.
Truth.
Maybe we don't have to convince her after all. She's convincing herself. We just have to get there. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Korsica's researching time travel again. Uh-oh. Quick, somebody get Penny. We need to unhack the database. And then Arvin. We need Arvin because we're hungry and we need sandwiches. Nimona, she's just here already, trying to fight me.
Okay, same thing as
What?
last.
All right, I'm putting a stop to this.
Now wait a minute. Don't, please don't tell me it's gonna start rotating.
Not bad.
Oh!
Let me know when you decide to give up.
Fantastic. Can we get any more lasers?
She's panicking.
I'm panicking. We don't have a plan.
Just give us a second.
How much budget is this costing? Considering that, oh, Zanzo used up all their budget already. Wah! Oh! Yeah, you know what? LEDs are cheap. It's probably fine. It's Zanza that was just wasting all the money. Oh, we fighting? I don't think I'm upgrading Peppermint and Macaron enough. They're still pretty much at their basic abilities, but I'd like to use them in battle more. I guess the benefit of games like this is you choose. You choose what to prioritize your money on. Yeah. Once the internet adopts physical passkeys, the whole password thing will be a non-issue. Yeah, Rex, that would be nice. But it requires people to, like, not lose things.
Negative angle. What about trying to reason with her?
The woman who's trying to kill me with lasers?
Well, I got a good feeling. How about that?
I sense that Mr. Jai does not share this uncalculatable good feeling.
Get up, you cold?
I got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Okay. My theory is that Korsica joins us. And because she's the security person, she's the person that can get past firewalls. Maybe subconsciously that's what I've been thinking about this whole time. Maybe that's why I think she's gonna join us. What is this, the restroom? Not like the restroom, but the resting room.
Trying to take a nap. These things won't quit. This is a break room, guys.
I just realized I didn't, like, get the side quest for the unit that was fixing all the nodes. Oh well. Hey, there you go. Look at that. They've left the room. Now you can take your nap. Enter sleep mode. What are you doing? Well, free gears. I suppose. Data node dissatisfaction mail from Korsica at Vandalay Security. Notice on detective data nodes. We've noticed an uptick in defective data nodes. These are easily destructed, and honestly, their gravity-defying physics leads me to believe they are mostly style over substance. Therefore, I am asking for our need to develop a simpler and less easier to adjust design. Sure, it'll make security visually less interesting, but at this point, I'll take efficiency over anything. Korsica. Great. Donkey. I need to remember my combo that's just like spam the Y button. Oh, it's just that one. How much money do they waste on busts of kale? That's in the budget for sure. They assign infinite to that. I got the money. Especially now that they've, let's say, fired Zanzo.
To all employees suffering from power outages, please wait.
Please
Power
wait.
will not return until excessive laser usage is finished.
Now we... Dude, that's just in the power budget. I got smacked by the elevator. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? Nah. Nah, it's just a little side route. We got fired, all right. What is Mimosa's job description again? Is she the head of HR or something? She's got her job cut out for her, if so. Do-do. Physical keys. Assumes we can't duplicate the physical key. Yeah. Funny enough, being a computer science major, we had, like, security courses, but they were optional. We just had the general, like, ethics courses that are like, yeah, you know, we're gonna leave it up to you to actually learn what's the most secure practice. Just know that security is important and whatnot. But for the most part, when it comes to security, a lot of it is just humans making sure it's secure enough. Because nothing can be perfect. The only perfect security is not having access to something at all. Like, we're taught very early on in our computer science classes that, like, once somebody has physical access to a computer, then it doesn't matter how much encryption you throw on it. That's it. It's compromised, basically. Like, sure, maybe you can't access all the data on my hard drive, but you can still take a hammer to it and destroy it. If that's your goal, if your only goal is to disrupt the system, then you can just smash it to bits. Ow. Once you have the hard drive, if you really wanted to read the data, even if it is encrypted, then you could take like a microscope and look at the bits. I can't believe it. Korsica's actually being logical here. Didn't think about this route, huh?
Oh dear, what a bind. Freedom at last.
Be free, little one. Thank you for the gears. Now die.
So you become my oppressor.
Always have been. Damn it. I forgot to use the battery before I picked up another one again.
Ready for this?
Think marketing? Marketing. The simple fact you made a door into something means someone can get in if they can open the door. Yeah, pretty much. Make the door hard to reach. That was the whole thing about Apple not wanting to give access to one person's phone with like a firmware specifically for it. And yet somehow the investigators found a way even without Apple's help. It's almost as like they didn't need it. Yeah, but basically that's the reason. If Apple ever made a firmware for Apple devices, for iPhones, that allowed backdoor access, once it's out there, it's out there. They can't take that back. It doesn't just break into one person's iPhone. It breaks into every iPhone out there. If you had the means to grab that data, grab that code, and install it on other iPhones. And like, there's merit to security by obfuscation. Like, if just they never tell people how to do it, then that is a form of security, but people will figure out. People will figure out. The only way to be sure that that doesn't happen is to not make that code in the first place.
Fix the nodes, then I gotta fix a coffee machine. Never ends, man.
Just don't make the door. Just don't make the door. Whoop, whoop. Depressed buttons. Notice detect 78 units. Please be aware that floor buttons have a habit of getting stuck in their depressed condition and are unable to get out of their depressed state. This cannot be forcefully fixed. Sufficient time left alone and proper emotional support is required to retrieve the button out of this state. It is recommended to not condone these depressed buttons and instead offer understanding as they return to their undepressed state. Now even buttons have feelings.
Peppermint, next time you say go up, please include note about distance.
I was afraid of your famous shortcuts, so I kept it simple.
We could go for a longer stream today. My goal, finish this by, I hope, the 3-hour mark. And then we get like 1 to 2 hours of Breath of the Wild. Didn't think that would be the shorter part of the stream today. But looks like Hi-Fi Rush is going for it.
Looks like that's her office. Man, what a
Eh, she probably has her own elevator. She doesn't want anybody else to bother her. There you go. I did it smart this time. It's funny though, I didn't even have a battle since the last battery I picked up. You remember the FBI demanding a company make a messaging app that doesn't store user data on their servers? Pure P2P. All they could do was send them some useless info and call some lawyers to make sure the FBI understood there's nothing for the devs to give them. Dun, bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Even that doesn't solve security. Because P2P, there's still nodes in between. You still go across the internet. Even on a local network, you still like route through routers and hubs and switches. There's still the possibility for somebody to be in between. Software engineers have had decades to think about this stuff. And yeah, the current way we do security is the way it is for a reason. Holochai. Mandalay's technology harnessed to create a hologram of Chai. Does the world need another Chai? Probably not, but it is enough to confuse enemies to attack the wrong Chai and leave the real Chai to focus on his enemy of choice. Boss characters aren't that dumb. They can tell the difference. Oh man. What does the Holochai do? Oh! Wow. Spanking your butt to the beat. What a world we live in. Alright, let's see if I can get one of these chips. Because I don't get these enough. Get another chip slot while we're here. And then... Da-da-da-da. Macaron's Lucky Punch. Macaron's Aftershock. I'm actually tempted to just get Macaron charge time down. That's the only thing I don't like about using him in battle. Invincible D parry. Bum bo do 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 bum bum bo dum bum bo dum bum ba da ba do dum 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 dum. Do I have equipped right now? Peppermint, shock jump. Yeah. Slot that in, baby. Wonderful. Will I need it for this boss? Who knows? All right, let's see. Of course, she has the high security right outside her door. Reminds me of Metal Gear 1. Like right outside Big Boss's room, there's just everything the game has to throw at you. Okay, I'm just now realizing what you said, Blade. I thought you said the FBI wanted to have a company make that app. No, you're saying that you wanted the FBI wanted that data from a company that didn't have the data. Yep. I did not mean to use that. And we might be waiting for this day for a while. But someday, people's in charge of important things related to information will be technically savvy enough to understand what computers are and aren't capable of. At the very least, at a simple level. Oh, another one of these. Where'd you come from? Good doggy. What you got? Thought you could catch me slipping, eh? I played enough Parappa the Rapper in my time, and boy, how do I do say I gotta believe, son? I don't know why Parappa is southern all of a sudden.
Do not disturb. Sounds definitive.
You lock the doors, but I can still access.
Watch Parappa the Rapper 3. It's just country music
Like
instead of rap.
Go get dirty.
Dirty. Oh my. Food delivery warning. Food delivery message. This message is left for Korsica. Your order for lunch has unfortunately been sent back due to you being unable to contact and being unable to attend to our delivery person sent to your door. If you request another delivery, please order again, but know that your inter-office staff order ranking has been negatively affected by your unresponsiveness. Sorry, no DoorDash for you, Korsica. Gonna have to get your sushi another way.
Chance. What am I doing?
So you're gonna have to wing it and talk to her.
Uh-oh.
Remember the last time I tried to talk it out? Didn't end well.
The last time you tried to talk to Rekka.
Do not escalate.
Talk to her calmly, state the facts.
My specialty. And if things escalate,
Then bring her back here somehow? But please be nice about it.
Somehow. Are we gonna teleport her back to base? Are we gonna, like, kidnap her with a Fulton recovery balloon? You're extracting her. Good. Excellent, boss. That's why you are the best. Hi, your DoorDash is here. Somebody order the Thai cuisine.
oh man.
Got an extra large pad CU.
On her computer. And she's still looking at Spectra files.
That's a big screen.
That's good. She wants to know more. She'll listen to us.
I'm like a chameleon.
Mr. Chai, are you listening?
Waiting to strike.
Now this is important. All you need is to
She's gonna fall through. Yeah. Hello. Sorry to drop in.
What the?
Sorry about your order. Will you be willing to accept a free sticky mango rice? What happened? 808?
This isn't what it looks like.
Enough!
Wait, what's she gonna do? Oh, she's just fighting me. Wait! No! You wouldn't hit a cat, would you?
So what does it look like?
That I just want to talk?
I think all my defenses did my talking for me.
All I heard was a lot of meh.
Mr. Jai, do not escalate.
You are such an idiot.
Oh, this is bad.
This is what we get for
I
trusting
take
him with the
pride in my
diplomatics.
work. You're not slipping away this time.
You've worked at this company for 6 months. Oh, we're escalating. We're escalating. What is this?
Guys, pretty sure she wants to kill me.
What is this?
Try to talk her down.
We saw you spying those Spectra files, so you know I wasn't lying.
Assessing the problem is my job. I don't need you to tell me.
Well, apparently I do, since you aren't getting
Chai?
Don't belittle me.
Chai, don't attack her. Protect yourself.
Just chill, Korsica.
Hurry,
You
hurry,
broke into my
hurry.
office. You destroyed my security.
This is cool.
We resolve this.
Wow. Do you even listen to what you say?
No.
So, let's put down the sticks.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Peppermint, your plan blows.
Hey,
But I got a better idea. Let's get her really mad.
Keep the attacks coming and wear her down. Chai, you're a genius.
whoa now. Let's calm
You assume
down.
he thought about this.
Stop chatting. Put your guitar where your mouth is.
Shame on them for putting a vent above where people sit. Well, how else is she gonna be cooled? Whoa! 3 years.
You think you can strong-arm me?
Hey, you chose to fight.
We're doing this judo style.
You like puns too?
What? No. Whatever. Let's see how you handle this.
Yeah, it is a big handle.
What the?
Caught you off guard.
Okay, scratch parrying everything.
Yeah, that didn't work. Plus, she's totally lying about hating puns.
Just get out of the way, but don't give up.
Alright, what are we gonna do? A face-off? A face-off? You're telling me this is gonna happen more than once? Some attacks must be dodged. Oh, a little squiggly. Look for the symbol. Dodge by pressing RB. Oh wait, no, face-off is just what those regular enemies do. Alright, alright, alright. Pretty soon,
Breeze just now. Was that you?
I'll make sure you stay down this
pretty soon these attacks are gonna be Turing complete. Push down automata, more than one symbol.
Way to go, Chai.
Woo!
I could rock this beat all day. You look like you're sweating.
Impressive. Mr. Jai really is good at aggravating others.
This was known, Cinnamon.
How about this?
A 4 for 4, baby.
Is that a floating cat? Ugh, nothing about you even makes sense.
Cats are always laying on their feet.
Admit it. You're enjoying this.
You cocky loser!
Seem to be winning to me. How appropriate. You fight like a cow. I almost messed up. I did mess up. Dang, I got hit once. One, two, and damn it.
This is getting heavy.
It's the extra long pause that's messing me up.
I worked hard for this job. I won't just give it up.
What are you doing this for? Kale?
What does it matter?
He doesn't care about you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have kept you in the dark.
You don't know that.
I know you're not like the others, Korsica. You can feel something's wrong.
Chai, You are surprisingly convincing.
De-escalating. I think we may have a chance.
Or are you just too oblivious to figure
Shy.
it out?
Come on!
That's it. Now I'm mad.
Da 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 da.
In your own words, you really blew it, Mr. Guy.
Shield.
Wait,
Shield.
Enough distractions.
Okay, we get more fight.
Fight's
She's so
over
bad.
here,
You got that
Shai.
right, Aru. In the best way. Here we go. Oh, that was a big chunk.
Keep it up, little guy.
it's getting late. I'm supposed to be back at the hideout by dinner time.
You are so annoying.
I can do this all day. Come on, come on. That's all. As you can't tell me that was only 78% just timing. Oh crap. Get at the
plan.
Metroid.
Now!
Cinnamon, give me the building schematics.
Right here.
Shine, a private elevator.
See? That's how she gets into building. Oh, cool. Eye scan. Well, a little bit of brain damage. She'll definitely join us now.
Personal lift.
Okay, more brain
I'll
damage.
reroute it to the hideout.
Please, please don't bump her head one more time. The door's gonna close on her head. Door's gonna close on her. Yeah! No! No! Of course!
See? Everything works out in the end.
You were right about Spectra, but I'll handle it my own way.
We don't have to fight. You can help us.
Oh, Korsica. You're just not good at your job.
Oop. Caught in 4K.
Hell?
Bypassing my security to access secret Spectra files. Big no.
She's head of security. Of course she's
Why would you
admin.
hide the truth from me?
I need people trusting my vision. You failed that test.
What?
I won't let you build an army of mindless Vandalay soldiers.
What are you talking about? That's not my plan.
Just drop it, Kale. We're coming after you.
His plan is to create a bunch of mindless consumers.
I'm coming after you. Literally.
It. Not good.
You'd never understand the potential of Spectra.
What? There's still more? Is this just like end of the game? It's not.
What's the
Can't be.
end
We haven't
game?
found Mimosa.
I'm securing our future. Please, even you can figure that out.
By controlling the consumers.
It's not control, I'm freeing them.
Oh, good.
Not how I see it.
Standard anime
To
villain.
explain myself to a defect, all you do is hit things with a guitar.
But I'm really good at it.
Ugh, I'm over this. You're not getting in my way any longer, kid.
Forget the password, Chai. Get out of there.
What? No! Not after all this.
Oh, and for you, Korsica, you're fired.
Well,
Korsica, watch out!
Chai!
that's the second lift we destroyed today.
Fired? Oh, should have used the flamethrower. Better what there's always next time.
He likes puns too. Ba. No S ranks today. I've definitely been a little bit off, but as always, next time. Man!
Milady?
Don't.
Lady Korsica? Can you hear me?
Why are you screwdriving? What?
Your wound was really bad. We didn't have a choice.
Luckily, Miss Peppermint and Sir Macaron are familiar with robotic implants. And with my steady hand...
You... saved my life.
Well, keeping you alive was essential to our plan.
Sorry. That's Chai speak for we need your help.
That's some boss you've got there.
Former boss. I joined his company because I believed it was the only one doing things right. And I read those files on Spectra. I've been such an idiot!
Hate to say I told you so.
Alright, stop. We're done.
A team is stronger with a common goal.
And like we said, another hand would help.
We're not doing the escalation fight anymore. You can stop being annoying.
Come on. Why don't we tell you everything we know?
What?
It's getting dark in here.
Now she matches the team.
All of that. Right under my nose.
She's got like a robotic heart, except it's on the
what
other
he
side.
does. And now he plans to do that with Spectra.
Spectra is almost a manifestation of his personality.
He used me and then tried to kill me. I won't let him get away with it.
So, you're in?
Oh, I'm in. And I think I know what to do next. Try. You got a second before we head out?
Do I have a second? Do I have a second? This is gonna eat into Breath of the Wild time, but it's probably gonna be quick. What are you doing? Oh, did I call it or what? I mean, probably obvious in retrospect, maybe. I don't know. But the fact that the writing, it just felt like it was leading to her joining our team. And it happened in such a natural way. I'm into it. I'm really into it. Have I checked the big painting yet? Yeah, something about it like completing over time. Defeat enemies. I haven't collected the rewards. You know, 92,000 years would definitely help me out a little bit. Yeah. No wonder. I'm like, when is this painting complete? It still looks like a landscape. Oh. I didn't know you had to actually claim it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's so good. Once this is done, it's gonna become my new starting soon screen.
You wanted to talk?
So, Chai, I wanted to apologize for not listening.
Can't blame you. Don't think I made a convincing argument back there.
I was so caught up I couldn't see it. Thank you for saving me.
Wow, not used to compliments.
You may not be slick, but you get it done. I think everyone else is a bit embarrassed to say it.
Well, maybe that'll change someday. But how about now, we tie up these loose ends. So, now that you're here, why Vandalay? Why side with the bad guys?
You know as well as I do, they didn't seem like the bad guys. When I was growing up, my home was the site of a major ecological disaster. Roxanne Vandalay led the environmental cleanup and helped everyone in my city start again. She changed my life. She inspired me. Working here was all I ever wanted.
And now, not quite what you expected.
I had my doubts after first meeting with Kale, but I thought that's just how things were done. Now I know that's not the case. This isn't the company I idolized growing up.
Hey, I met my favorite band once, and they totally blew me off, so I know how you feel.
Sure, Chai.
It's a little bit different here. But sure.
Not the same, but the empathy's still there. Don't think anybody disagreed. I'm not saying anybody disagreed. I'm just saying, like, I'm happy. I'm happy that she actually did join us. If I was thinking anybody disagreed, I would have said something like, "Oh, I told you so." No, I'm saying like we get to all cheer together. Oh my goodness gracious, gosh.
So how did this whole Spectra thing and Project Armstrong get past you?
Project Armstrong was in motion way before I joined, so I guess I took everything for granted. The rollout, the invitations, no idea how those were handed out.
So you can't deny they only selected the coolest people for the program.
I don't think coolness was a factor. I mean, you know what your arm is for, right?
Let's not talk about that.
What I can say, what you're doing with it, that was not planned. Which means it's something Kale can't calculate and use against us. It's our Trojan horse.
I'll pretend I understood that reference.
I guess in the sense that it's Project Armstrong, like, getting us into the situation in the first place. I don't know if I'd call it Trojan horse. I'd call it, like, an unforeseen variable. I'm not sure what the perfect analogy would be for that, but... Alright. Alright, let me just...
You alright?
Let me just make sure I can access the shop. And I think... Yeah, I think it's time to switch on over. Wow, I didn't expect this whole thing to take 3 hours, but... Alright, okay, we still got time. I just gotta hurry. If you're just here for a Hi-Fi Rush, oh my goodness. Also, Dragon Knight, enjoy the lurk. Oh my goodness, this game is delivering in so many ways, even more than I've been already praising it for this entire time. I'm gonna try to play this tomorrow on Wednesday. I will say, there's possibility of a stream tomorrow, because I'm not gonna be able to play as much Breath of the Wild as I hoped I could. But maybe just a small stream tomorrow. Long level, huh? Is the level after kind of more in line with the levels we've had so far? Just the 1 hour long-ish ones? If so, then I don't know. Maybe I won't play this game a second time this week. Shorter? All right. Still, I appreciate it. This game, man. What else do I need to say? All right, we're gonna be right back. But yeah, if you were just here for Hi-Fi Rush, thank you for coming, and enjoy the rest of your night, day, whatever time it is, whether you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch. And we'll be back with some Breath of the Wild Master Mode. I am this close to beating the first Divine Beast. I just need more resources. So yeah, post in the chat which amiibo you want me to use. I'll go get them during the BRB, but, you know, get up, stretch, grab a snack, grab a drink. All BRB.